I'm Jimi Hendrick, and this is episode RP50. Marketing for your network marketing business, part 2, on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. I'm Jimi Hendrick, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and Success, Confidence, and Thrive Coach. I believe there are patterns to help us to receive more, help us to live a better and extraordinary life. I will give you some temporal and spiritual tips how to overcome these in this life. So if you come with me, I will show you these patterns. Get ready to walk in. Let's go. Okay, now, welcome to the podcast Pattern Realm. The last episode, I feel like the ratings fell flat, and so I want to, with this one, and I'm concerned the ratings are going to fall flat on this one, but I want to go ahead and clear the air about something. When I'm talking about marketing, I am not talking about, what some of these gimmicky gurus are talking about that you see on some of these ads on YouTube, where you don't have to prospect and you don't have to, you just do all this stuff on the internet and that's it. Can I be honest with you? I see a problem with that. And you may say, why? Because it delays the KLT model, such as Ray Higdon deals with the know, like, trust. Some people think, well, you just got to market your business on the internet. Well, that sounds good, but I don't know. I'm a social butterfly. And I like being around people. That's just how it is, right? Okay. Now, here's the thing. If you're ready for it, it's okay to market on social media. I personally don't have a problem with that. I think it's okay to have sales funnels, if you know how to develop them right. Now, I don't think it needs to be all these fancy IT skills, because frankly, I don't have those. Because see, the thing is, and you need to understand this, we need to stop looking at network marketing as like this old, outdated fad that doesn't work. It still works. And of course, yes, use social marketing. Use YouTube. Use Facebook. Use LinkedIn. But there's nothing wrong with it once in a while going on the phones. Getting on the phones and calling people. I try to do that on a regular basis. And some say, where do you start first? Do you start with your product, or do you start with your opportunity? Well, I think that kind of depends. On what direction you want to take. I would think you want to check for the ones that are interested in making other extra income. And those that are not interested, see if you can make them your customer. Just being honest with you. But I think also social media can do it. And by marketing on social media, I'm not saying drop your link every day. Buy from me. Buy from me. You don't know how spammy that sounds. How horrible that sounds. Nobody's going to buy from you if you're like that. But if you step into social media as an educator, then you have it. You carry the day. The thing is, your audience gets to know you. They need to get to know you first. Your story behind why you're part of this company, why you believe in this product or service, why you believe in this opportunity. They need to get to know you. They need the human element of that. Then they need to be able to like you. You know, what is your personality like? And I think for tips, I'd like for some of you to, if you can, go on Amazon and buy my book, The Winning Personality, A Values-Based of Entrepreneurship in This Economy. It goes through the values and the traits that people need to be successful entrepreneurs in this economy. And I know some people be like, well, Jimmy, that's kind of strange coming from you. But in order to be an effective marketer in the networking space, and I'm going to be talking about this in the video podcast, I've decided, since I'm giving this speech at Toastmasters today, I'm not going to bore people to death every week by talking about my business. Instead, I'm going to be talking about junk customs, which is code word for bad habits. And that's anywhere from about, your diet, which beginning Friday, midnight on Friday, and this is going to be tough. I ask you guys to pray for me. I'm beginning phase 1 of the Atkins diet because I want to be healthy. Now, I digress. Social media is a good place, but only in the form of an educator. And you use a hook to attract people to your business. All right? Now, I want you to think about this. I kind of want you to consider me as your buddy, but more importantly, I want you to consider me as your success, confidence, and thrive coach. When you're marketing, you need to be authentic on the phones and in social media. But I think being honest with you, I have observed many marketing gurus who have had commercials on YouTube, and they think they're going to show you a better way, but they want to try to sell you their system. Let me tell you something. If you're already bought into a networking system, and I know people are going to be mad at me, don't reinvent the wheel. Maybe make a few modifications, but don't reinvent the wheel. If there's a system you bought into, you go into. And for further support of my argument, I want you to read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, okay? I want you to read that and see what's going on there. Because the thing is, though, you're marketing your networking business, and you bought into a system. I really don't think you need to be departing from that system. So many people say, well, don't do that. And we might talk about this some other time. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of Pattern Realm. Until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Please share this with Mama Son, Papa Son, and everyone. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, choose, act, and pursue happiness. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. I really, really love you.